and they make the aluminum so much stronger, and the molecules are so compressed that it. Hello guys, my name is Felipe with Velocity Factor. We've been outfitting people with the correct wheels for their car for 20 years, and I wanted to take a moment to make a segment for you guys so you can learn everything there is to know about the wheel industry. So I want to compile all those 20 years into 1 minute. So basically, when you're choosing wheels for your car, it can make or break your car. It could be the difference between guys at the Cars and Coffee going, wow, look at that beautiful car, those wheels just set it off right, or oh man, look at that car, those wheels just ruined it. So you definitely want to go to a professional. You want to do your homework, and when you're thinking wheels, you want to think good quality, good value, what you can afford, of course, but here's some of the things I want to share with you guys. All right, so first, brand. Brand is very important. You want to choose a brand that's respected in the industry, a brand that has some heritage when it comes to motorsport, and that's usually how you rank the wheel companies from, best to worst, is do they have any racing heritage? Do they have any racing winning or championship, So here at the shop, we like to recommend you guys with some of the best wheels the aftermarket has to offer. Wheels like BBS, wheels like Inky, Rays, Yokohama Advan. These are some companies, some of the best companies in the world that have racing heritage, that have won, that have been installed in Formula One cars and so forth. So those are the wheels that you definitely want on your car because they're going to be a timeless classic. They're always going to be respected by car enthusiasts, and you just can't go wrong. All right, so now let's talk about finishes, materials, and what makes a wheel more expensive than others. And I know there's a lot of confusion out there when it comes to choosing wheels, right? So usually the price of the wheel is determined by how difficult it is to make, and then how expensive the raw materials are, or the machining process. So when you look at a cast wheel, that's going to be pretty inexpensive, right? Some of the new wheels are almost as strong as forged wheels with a new technology called flow forming, which is where they take the metal, they heat it up, and then they put some pressure to it, and they spin the barrel to make it really strong. Now, the best wheel choice is going to be your forged wheel, where they take usually a 9 or 10 ton press, and they compress the aluminum, and they make the aluminum so much stronger, and the molecules are so compressed that it just makes it really light and strong. And usually the wheels that are forged are going to be a bit more expensive, but it is worth it. It's worth it if you're going to be at the racetrack, you jump in apexes, or you hit a bump on the road, the wheels are not going to bend as easily. So next up, when you're choosing the right wheels, what are we looking for? What is this offset thing? What is the size? How do I know what's the right wheel for my car? It's so confusing. So you definitely want to contact a professional, but in case you do want to do your homework, the easiest way to do it is to research your car and just have a look at the factory fitment. So let's say I have a Subaru STI, and the car comes with an 18x8 with a 40 offset. So it's 18 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and the offset is 40. I wanted it to look more aggressive, right? Like if I had added spacers, like I have about a 10 to 15 millimeter gap that I want to fill up. So you would look into a wheel that's a bit wider. So why do you want wider wheels on your car? Because wider wheels are going to give you more compact contact patch on the road, and it's going to make your car handle better. We need to make sure that the professional, or you, knows about hub rings. Hub rings are these little guys right here, and what they're going to do is they're going to click onto the back of the wheel like you see here. What they're going to do is create a hub center like factory wheels onto your car. So there is no vibration, and the wheel is perfectly centered under the hub, so when you're going really fast, you don't feel any vibration. Hub rings are very, very important, and you want to make sure that your professional outfits your wheel with the correct hub ring. Now, once the wheels are installed with the proper hub ring, you want to make sure that you torque your wheels in a star pattern, and usually it's about 95 foot-pounds of torque. Some trucks maybe a little bit more, 125, 140, so it's easy to find out, on Google what the recommended torque specification is, and then you can go for a test drive. After 50 miles, it's important to retorque the wheels, and then you're set from there on. So choosing the right wheels for your car can make or break your car. Make sure you contact a professional to make sure you get the right set of wheels so people can go, wow, that looks really nice. But most importantly, when you park your car, you'll look back at it and you go, that's my car and I love it. Thanks for watching. My name is Felipe, and until next time, take care.